Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for this Saturday afternoon episode. Bob TV, baby. Yeah, we got the thud teeth all tore apart. And guess what? I got it all tore apart. Oh yeah, that ain't bad. I'm gonna do a little redoing. Get that cleaned up a little bit. I got these gear figured out, guys, and I'll bring it over here and explain this to you. Got some explaining to do. Okay, let's see, where was I? Okay, my bench ain't so clean anymore. Alright, I thought these valves would do the trick. I love these valves. These have a fail-safe. So after you flip your switch for your gear, there's just a few seconds after the switch is flipped, it shuts the air off to the gear. So they don't leak, man. And I, hooked them up in the jet yesterday, and they held 100 pounds of air overnight. But they went up real slow. Oh no, man, really? Not no better than the old modified violet valve. Here we go again. I said, maybe that's just going to be it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all I'm going to get. Oh no, you don't think old Bob's going to give up like that, do you? Okay, so I have these valves. These new ones Ollie sent me. Now these are high flow. They're made for high volume air. Okay? The only problem was they had these little fittings. Little bitty fittings. Okay, I thought, well, I'll reduce them down. I gotta try it, so, or, reduce it back up, I gotta try it. But look, this is regular size airline right here. This is regular airline from DreamWorks. And they don't fit. I mean, you can get it in there a little bit, but it don't slip in. These are for like that 1 millimeter line, like the gas line going to the jet cat turbines, your propane line, It's just a tiny, I thought, how can they make a high flow valve and use the smallest airline you could get? It just did not make sense to me. I thought, man, I gotta switch them out. So I started picking up some old valves I had, and all these little nipples got threads in them, so I unthreaded some, and bam, them ones wouldn't fit. It was too small. So I took apart one of these Chinese brake valves I had for a long time. I don't use these kind of valves, so I took the nipples off of there. Bam, they fit. And also, they're a little bit on the large line. They hold that 4 millimeter line kind of snug. By the time I put some wire tie on there, they'll be good. I put it in the plane and they work, guys. Bam, bam. All right. So their gear's going to work. And the reason these don't, these have, this is when I took them out, I got to read the instructions. They have an air throttle that actually slows you. It's supposed to slow your gear down so they don't bang up so hard. Oh man, but there it is. It's even adjustable, and I figured that even a little bit of a restriction is too much. So these work, guys. These are going to work. I am going to get these all fixed up and put in. But the only problem is I got 2 sets for that big nipple, with that bigger nipple, and the other one I took out of this valve. It's a different brand. and the nipples are a little bit smaller. So this airline, this big airline is too loose on there. But I have 2 of these, which that's all I'm using the big airline on, is the main gear. So I have 1 for each of the main gear, and then this one will work great for the nose. Bam, all our issues are solved, guys. These are going to work. These bang up hard. Yeah. These are great. These bang up hard. And they're going to work them locks great. So I ain't even going to mess around with checking. I'm just going to put the locks back on. I'm going to get these installed. And they're going to work great. I know they are. Because remember I got them to work on these cheap Chinese valves. The locks work great and everything. Bam, bam, they banged up hard, but only had 1 of them. And, you know, then these, he only got me these, and man, these would be awesome, awesome, awesome. If the hole was a little bit bigger and they had 4mm Festo crimp on, or even nipples, a little bit bigger nipples. The same size nipples as these. If they would put these nipples on this valve, this would be awesome. Man, by the time I put airline on there small enough to go in there, I think you're losing the flow. You just can't get the volume of air to them big old cylinders fast enough. But that issue solved. Now, this was my board where I had them other deals mounted. Now all I gotta do is put them on there and install them, and we're good to go. That's how I need to put them. Just like a so. Just like a so, Joe. I'll go right out through holes in the bottom. And they'll be, yeah, I'll keep them out of the way. Airlines to go straight down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay guys. Bam! Got this figured out and gonna have it done. Alright. What I gotta do, this one already got hooked up on this side. Instead of small nipples. But I need these nipples for my landing gear side. I need these nipples over here. So I need to put these are right. So the green goes on the top. Okay, what went on the top? Huh? Green one. That's the green one, that's the yeller. There's old yeller goes right there. Bang. Alright. Alright. Well, we're rolling now. Okay. Never just tug on these airlines, guys. It'll pull these fittings out. It does bad things. I'm going to use these scissors